Also, let's research this ahead of time. That's
Hmm.
that's a much better battery for our armor. It'll be so good that we'll only ever need one battery and can have way more stuff.
Ooh. Can our electrical network handle this research?
Debatable. No. But we're doing it. Okay. We are doing electric engine units. So engine units, we have them. Electronic circuits, we have them. Lubricant, we just need to get it to where it needs to be. You know what? That's not bad. Okay. I'm thinking right here.
I'm observing our production down here. Like, I noticed the little corner where we have transport belts being produced. They're being made with iron gears, which they're totally saturated on. And then just like scraps, like runoff of iron plates that don't get consumed in the iron gear production. That's like, well, it's getting a little healthier, but it is kind of trickling in.
What's the root of the problem on that? Is it lack of iron in the first place? Because we might need to speed up the iron mine, because it does have some bottlenecks there in just not having enough drills.
Yeah, I went down there, I built some more drills, and I built conveyor belts down that middle branch. So I think the only thing that would possibly slow it down now is like
Inserter speed?
Well, if they're just like, weren't enough fast inserters, taking them off the train.
You think maybe we need to upgrade those to stack inserters? Those are fast inserters that grab big clusters. I think we might need to upgrade to some of those.
That would be a good choice. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We also really want express rails soon, don't we? God, that's probably something we need. That'll really clean up the logistics. That's the fastest rail in the game.
Yeah,
Maybe that's our next thing to research. Let me look around. What's that under? What's that under? Fucking Christ.
I think I should ride the train for a minute and observe what gets bottlenecked down here.
Yeah, go for it. I figure it's probably the rate. It's either the rate at which we're mining the ore or the rate at which we're getting the ore to the inserters, or literally just the rate that the inserters are picking it up. God, why am I so lost in this right now? I want to get to... I'll just go to the other research ones. I totally forgot that's a thing. There we go. Okay, we need purple science packs before we can do that. That's fine. I'm working on that right now. Once we get purple inserter packs, we can get our logistics really cleaned up with the fastest conveyor belts in the game. And man, would that help us a lot.
So let's see. A load from the iron mine to like our conveyor belt is carrying about 1,000 iron ore in total. And let me see. That's mostly getting offloaded into chests just because like the conveyor belt seems to get so full up here. In fact, let me have a look at that. Let's see how that's going.
Okay, I need to get lubricant up here, engines, and electronic circuits. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. One filter inserter right here.
Yeah, one half of the iron ore line is like always full, whereas the other one is only getting stuff on it when the train is stopped there.
Is there not enough going to that one?
Yeah, I think that's the case. Because like the one lane, it's staying full enough that a lot is overfilling into the chests. So like, throughout the train's route, we have like a net profit going into the chests that, is never seeing a conveyor belt.
Okay.
Yeah, because when the train makes a whole loop, a couple of these chests, 2 or 3 of them just like don't even get touched. Whereas, yeah, these ones on the bottom, they can't unload it fast enough. Some of these get like totally done with their unloading before the train is ready to go. Hmm.
Okay, I can get this lubricant going pretty easy. Okay, I've almost got this whole thing up here fixed up. And then we'll start getting our science really fixed. See, this is good now. We're really multitasking now.
Yeah.
This is good. You're fixing some problems, I'm fixing other problems. Okay.
Oh, I haven't started fixing that problem. I'm just
At least you've
calling
identified it. That's what matters.
it. Right.
Because then we can start going down our line of like, okay, what kinds of things fix that type of problem, you know?
Yeah.
Because we can figure out whether it's a supply or demand issue. We can figure out,
Yeah.
you know, where along logistics lines it's having issues. Okay, so that's here is where that needs to turn. Okay.
Yeah, I think the issue down here is just that, yeah, like all of the ore is so biased toward one lane of the conveyor belt, and that's really congesting things.
Yeah. Let's God. So basically we just need to redo the rails or the conveyor belts a little bit to make it cleaner, I guess. Make more of it based on the ratios that seem to go to each one. Make more of it go to the correct one.
I think I have an idea of
I
how
mean,
can
just rotating a few might do that, right?
I think I have an idea. Let me
Okay.
see if I can do
Yeah,
this.
experiment around
on
with
my
it. See if you can get like a healthy ratio going to each one. Okay, I got the lubricant to where it needs to be. Just need to get engines up here.
I'm about to halt our iron supply for a minute while I
Yeah,
fix
go
the
for it.
conveyor belts here.
There's nothing vital that we're making back at base right now, so if there's a little dip in everything, it's not a big deal.
Okay, let me see here. I think... oh, do I even need a splitter here? Maybe not. Ooh. Hey, alright.
Okay, the engines are right here. Oh, that's even easier than I thought it was going to be.
I am gonna need
Beautiful.
a spare. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be so much better. Maybe. Oh yeah, I think I've got it.
Whew, okay, that's finished.
Ooh, oh
Beautiful.
yeah, okay. I just made a big improvement.
Nice.
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna have really thick lines of iron ore coming in now.
Sweet.
It's a little noodly, but yeah, it's a lot more evened out.
I'm guessing it was just some simple logistics issue.
Yeah, just like a splitter in
Okay.
a weird place.
All right, we now have electric engines automated, which we can use both for research packs that are purple, as well as for flying robot frames. So that's automated. Now I just need to start turning this into the science packs. All right, so I need one more underground here. Whoop, that's not the right kind of underground.
I'm so happy with my work.
It's a very rewarding game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really feel like you're getting shit done. You feel industrious playing this game.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. This underground thing is gonna have to change. That's gonna have to be a fast underground belt. I need iron gear wheels. Of course I do. Oh yeah, that regular speed underground belt is a big bottleneck, I think.
Yeah, I've noticed those are an issue coming from the train.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking gears. We're gonna automate those at some point, but that's probably gonna have to wait until we have robots flying. Ah, what am I thinking? I built that really poorly. That was stupid of me.
Yeah, everything that's normal speed, we just need it to be fast. There's no reason not to be fast.
Yeah.
Oh crap, there's 2 underground belts here. That's even worse, that's twice as bad. More gear wheels.
Okay, that. There we go. We officially have Purple Science Packs automated. It's very, very, very slow right now, but it is automated. I'm going to go about speeding that up now.
Ooh, so even with these slow underground belts, like, I can tell production is picking up so much.
Good. 'Cause I'm getting starved out of resources up here. Mostly iron, because that is always the thing you run the lowest on.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much everything in the game takes iron in some form.
Wait, what the hell? Do I have to make... Oh, never mind.
Okay, so that's producing. Slowly, but it's going. What is it lacking? It's getting engines faster than it's getting furnaces. What's it lacking in furnaces? It's having a hard time getting enough advanced circuits, so I will speed that up. And in fact, it's running out of assembling, or it's running out of electronic circuits. What's it lacking? Iron. God, iron is always the problem.
I am riding the wave of iron ore into the base. It's looking so good. Oh, yes.
Man, all right.
Oh, yes, this looks good. Oh, look at those iron plates go now.
Good. I need some. The area
look at
I'm in
those-
is just starved of them.
Look at those furnaces light up.
That's so nice. Holy shit. Look how barren they were before that came in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just cleaning up some future logistics issues, just upgrading some transport belts.
Oh, man. We're about to have every furnace running that can run, I think.
Be better. There we go. Okay, that'll speed that up a bit whenever the iron gets there.
Oh, man.
There we go. The iron's starting to finally hit the line up there.
Oh, this line is looking so healthy.
All right, we're looking better. We're looking better.
These veins just have so much iron pumping through them.
I've got Automation 3 already in the line for whenever they reach their destination. There we go. Okay, it's slowly going through. Very slow, but it's working. Purple Science Pack is automated. It's just very slow right now. Okay, you see High-Tech Science Pack, the gold ones? That's our next goal. When we have those, then we'll have every science pack we need to get to flight. To get to, like, automated logistics network through the air.
Processing units and speed modules.
Yeah, those are the things we don't have. Speed module is under production, bottom left. That's easy. Electronic circuits and advanced circuits, those are really good. As you can see, what they do is you put them in an electronic machine. They speed up its process by 20%, but they make it spend 50% more electricity.
Oh.
The green ones are also nice. It just makes it so that thing uses up less electricity, which also means it creates less pollution. And
That's
productivity
good,
is more pollution, more energy, less speed, but it will make more of that thing out of the same amount of resources. And you can like mix and match them. So we need to automate speed modules. That's not too bad. But right now, our circuits and advanced circuits are both slowed down by our lack of iron. That's starting to speed up now, but it's not great yet.
Yeah.
Our electricity has solidly been at about 70% capacity for a while, so every machine is working a bit slower, except for the furnaces, of course, and the conveyor belts.
Because they run on magic.
Yeah. This does mean the drills are working slower, though, too, and the inserters.
Okay, so this is cool. Now this little corner where we had the transport belts being made, it's actually starting to get backed up on iron plates.
Good. The more that backs up, the more other things will start to get saturated, because less will get
fact,
diverted.
What I should do is make a splitter down here, because there's about to be a lot of backup that's like just going into the conveyor belts that's going to be going to waste if I don't split those.
God damn it, some fucking rocks got in this thing again.
Again?
I don't even know how. I pulled them out, it's back to cooking.
I thought I checked like every drill.
I don't know how the occasional rock keeps getting in. I don't know what the fuck drill it's coming from. I don't think it's coming from the train. I know that much. If you ever see like a furnace that hasn't cooked in a while, just check it to make sure there's not a rock jammed in there. I don't see any gray in the conveyor belt. Just looking for like little gray blips, you know? Not seeing any. Swear to God. Alright, mark a bunch of these fucking trees for destruction, and I'll take some robots over there at some point. Wow, that is a very healthy ore line. I wonder if we actually need to split it into multiple ore lines soon, so that they can get to all the furnaces. It might be to the point where it's just too much for one line. At least until we have express, what do you call them? Express, conveyor belts. We might need to do that. I'm not sure we need to do that quite yet, but it's an idea to toy around with. Might even be that we don't have enough places to cook. We might want to just get some electric furnaces and make a whole nother cooking area. But I'm going to get the electricity fixed up, because that's a more likely immediate fix. Okay, I just got 2 new steam engines, and I think I do need another boiler on that, although I do immediately see we are producing a bit more electricity. I don't remember the exact boiler to steam engine ratio. I just remember that you need a lot more steam engines than you need boilers. Oh yeah, did you hear, this will date the episode, but whatever. Did you hear that,
JoJo Part 5, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Steam summer sale just started today.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That and JoJo Part 5 got announced.
I don't know which is more exciting, but I don't watch JoJo, so I guess it depends on whether you're a JoJo fan.
Yeah, or whether you have money.
Yeah. Well, hey, if I see a good sale on Hearts of Iron 4, because it's so good, it's so good, and plus we can play together because it's always the host's DLC, so I get all the DLC for free because Paradox sends it all to me because I cover their games.
Right.
Oh God, I love Paradox. Awesome developers of awesome video games. Alright, I gotta make a couple more Steam engines. I hate relying so much on Steam. I was hoping we didn't need to build any more, but
Mm,
We really need the electricity, and we haven't automated the construction of solar panels. We have the stuff. It's just, electronic circuits are a problem right now, and we need that for everything.
mm.
Okay.
Oh.
Electricity satisfied now.
I think I've done a lot to help out our iron plates now.
Good.
They're getting a lot thicker.
And the electricity should be good now. It's still cutting it a little close at times, but it's good. When the research labs kick on, it might not be good anymore, but we'll see. All right, I need to go update our filter inserters so that they know purple exists. They know purple's a color, but they don't know purple beakers are a thing.
That sounds so weird. I need to tell them that purple exists.
Yeah, well, they're just sitting there. They don't know that they're allowed to move that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm telling the blue ones to also move purple. So that goes down the line.
I don't know if there is a purple Mountain Dew. I'm going to have to look that up for our next recording session.
Go ahead and Google it, and then in 8 months when we do the next one, we'll have forgotten.
Right. I'm going to just write
go.
that down in my phone or something,
Fuck it, go
Purple
for
Mountain Dew name. And I'm not going to remember the context for that at all.
There you go. All right, we now have that being researched. Automation 3 is going. Automation 3 will get us the final assembly machine, the fastest and best one, which is very badass. It will also allow us to then research Logistics 3, which is the fastest transport belt, underground belt, and splitter.
The fastest transport belts known to man.
Yeah, and that's our highest priority in terms of research. We want that before we even want the flying robots. Although we'll have the flying robots automate the making of those really fast transport belts, so we can start upgrading all the old belts, because we're not getting rid of the old belts. They're still good.
Yeah, well, you use them to make the new belts, right?
Yeah, and they're nice for walking on, too.
I mean, sure. Yeah. Is there a way to tell robots to replace old track with new track?
No, we'd need to do it manually, but it's really fast to do.
Oh, yeah. We're
All
at about
right.
400 grenades and 150 gun turrets.
Nice. Yeah, just keep them stockpiling for now. It'll give us a good big boost once we get the military science packs actually making. Because then we just dump it all in the machines and give it a freebie for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, what we need to do. We need to get processing units and speed modules going. Both of these require electronic circuits and advanced electronics, so we need to make sure that that line's going first. So top priority, we need to make sure that those are going efficiently. So right now I'm just upgrading some conveyor belts related to them. There we go. That speeds that one up. Let's speed up this other one too. We don't have fast inserters there yet. That would speed... Actually, no, we're running low. What are we running low on? Okay, we have a crisis here. We are not getting copper plates to our wire making facility fast enough. It's because it's not getting enough ore. This looks like an easy solution. I'm standing right now where we have the drills for that.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you've got a bunch of drills in your hands.
I have 3 of them.
All right, get them over here.
It's something. I was trying to figure out, have you noticed how, right now, our iron conveyor belt looks kind of staggered? Not totally full?
Yeah. Something's slowing it down.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out.
It's weird. It looks like it's slowing down coming out of here, but... Oh, no, it's full now. Okay, what did it get staggered by?
It's something at the station, at some point.
Oh, you think at
There's just
some
not
point
enough
it's
going
getting
on.
overloaded, maybe?
I don't know, at some point there's just not enough going on to the track, and I'm not sure why that is.
It sounds like it could be an inserter issue.
Maybe.
Like,
Or
inserters aren't fast enough, maybe we need some stack inserters, or maybe the conveyor belt is getting dropped on or getting oversaturated at some point and getting slowed down along the way because it's not going fast enough to be placed on. That could be
I
it.
think... Let me see. I'm having a look at it right now and seeing what they're doing.
Okay, that speeds that up.
Okay, so the issue, I think, is it's slowing down right now, and the issue is that I think it's not pulling enough off of the train each time. So I think it should wait longer at the mine itself.
I think a better solution, stack inserters. Because
Hmm.
that way, if we're unloading the train faster, it's driving faster in the first place, while still dropping off everything we wanted to drop off.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
'cause
optimal
right
solution would be that.
Yeah, because it's definitely not filling up the cargo. Like, it's definitely waiting 30 seconds,
Yeah.
not doing the other one.
All right. If it's ever waiting 30 seconds instead of dropping it off, like the 30 seconds is a contingency plan for if it's not optimal, so that it doesn't shut down.
Yeah.
We always want it to be empty or full. That's the goal. So stack inserters should fix that. The top priority with stack inserters would be things going into and out of chests. Or rather, into and out of the train. Because, yeah, we always want the train to be the top priority because it's the thing moving. Yeah. Okay. What I recommend, how many is it? 24? Do we need 24 stack inserters? How many inserters do we have at each station?
It is 24 at each station.
Okay, we need 24 stack inserters. A stack inserter is a fast inserter, one advanced circuit, 15 gears, 15 electronic circuits. Ouch.
Actually, another thing here. At the mine itself, not all of the inserters are putting things into chests.
Really?
Yeah.
Like some of them are just sitting there?
Well, I mean, they're putting a little into the chests, but they're like barely getting any of the ore before other inserters closer down the line.
Okay. So we need to
pick them
saturate.
up.
We need to saturate those. What do you call it? We need to saturate those conveyor belts faster. Yeah, we need to saturate them more. So either faster conveyor belts, or we have another production line of conveyor belts feeding into it with the drills. Now, we're not far off of getting faster conveyor belts to fix that issue, so we might want to just wait for that.
A few of the drills have dried up, so I'm gonna replace those.
Yeah.
Like 3 of them on the outside. Oh, but now I need power lines. Oh, I have a few of those. Some of these are unpowered. Put these guys on the grid.
Okay, automation 3 finished. Awesome. Okay, it looks like we've massively fixed up the copper issue. So the electronic circuits are starting to speed up again. What are these producing?
Right.
These are producing your gun turrets. Okay. God, those gun turrets are really resource hungry, aren't they?
Uh-huh. Well, they require like all of our basic stuff, iron gears, and copper, right?
Yeah.
Which like everything needs. I've made some improvements to the mine down here. Let's see what that does for us. Let's see if more of these inserters get to work.
Okay, this is looking much better. I'm really speeding this up now. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, that'll help a lot. What's the problem here now? Are we just not producing enough? I need fast inserters on these. These are slow. Okay. And it's not getting enough copper plate. Okay. Why is it not getting enough? It's not getting enough because we're not making enough because it's not getting enough ore. Fuck. Okay, more drills.
Yeah. Yeah, a big issue down here, I think, is just not enough drills getting the iron. Because the train pulled up and one of these chests only had 12 ore in it.
Ugh.
So some of the inserters are just barely touching any ore. But I can solve this, I think.
All
Let's
right.
see if I can catch the train.
All right. I just got 3 more drills on this copper ore. That should help. Yeah, our real handicap here, our real bottleneck is copper plates going to the wire area. So I've been working on that. I've modernized the whole path there to fast conveyor belts. Not fast splitters, but that's minor. It's also got fast inserters. It looks like it's not getting bottlenecked at all at the creation speed, so I don't need to upgrade those. We'll save the electricity.
Huh. You know, actually, now that I look at this, I think actually just the few drills that I replaced down there were enough to make the conveyor belt smooth again
Nice.
for iron. But that might be a problem in the future, is just, you know, if our iron production gets upped a lot, then the issue could be, what do you call it? Just not enough ore on the conveyor belts.
Yeah. Okay, I need to fix this light oil problem. It keeps hurting our plastics, and then we forget about it for a really long time. We've been going for 3 hours. I want to end it soon, but let's just do this first before I go losing what I was doing.
Right. We're gonna like have that hangover syndrome again. Where we're just
Yeah.
like, what were we doing?
Okay, I'm just gonna go straight up solid fuel. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, iron production, it's got a pretty steady flow now.
Good.
Pretty good, yeah. Plates are actually piling up somewhat to where they actually back up to the furnaces.
All right. This will stockpile a lot of fuel for the time being. Okay, I have a temporary stockpile of solid fuel at a kind of distant location to its source, so that later we can run that line and start replacing the what do you call it? The coal at the steam line to solid fuel. We are now producing solid fuel at a decent rate, and we're producing lubricant, and we're using lubricant, and we're producing petroleum and using petroleum. So we're using all 3 oils at a decent rate, so nothing should get completely halted anymore.
Good deal.
Although if we were making this solid fuel faster, we'd be able to make the other things faster, because it is occasionally filling up on light oil, but at least it's never going to completely stop again.
Okay.
Although the heavy oil's getting a bit backed up and the lubricant thing's full. Is it not using the lubricant fast enough? Maybe. Could always make that into solid fuel as well.
I'm gonna check on our local iron mines again and see how they're still doing good. Wow.
You know
Still
what? I'm
quite
going to
a
do
bit
that.
of iron left in them. Several thousand.
Good.
Yeah, these are gonna run for a good while, I think. I think it helps with them that they're like they're pretty late in the line, so when it's getting backed up, I think they're just not putting as much out there. Oh man. Our iron infrastructure just looks so much better now.
Oh, man. Okay. Put that there, just so it's got extra storage. Beautiful. And then a long arm. There we go. Okay, we're now producing both solid and light oil into solid fuel. Or sorry, heavy and light oils both being produced in solid fuel, so they shouldn't fill up anytime soon. Not too severely, at least. Something's getting
what's
damaged.
happening?
Bottom right,
What's
bottom right.
happening?
Rush. Things are getting attacked and there isn't a turret right there.
Oh no.
I'm rushing my way there. Oh man, it's an important thing too.
Oh god. Ooh.
Okay, we can handle this. First of all, just loaded up a turret right here,
You have a good plan.
and another one right here. Beautiful. Oh, ooh, game
Are there
slowed down
more
for a
coming?
second. No, I think that's it. Sometimes the alarm noise keeps going over and over for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, repair some of this.
There's my robot helping out.
Now, if you have repair tools in your backpack, your construction robot will also fly around and repair damaged things.
Oh, okay, so that's where my repair tools went.
Yeah.
They got used up. Oh, good robot. It's a good boy.
Okay, that looks like it's fully working again. Sweet.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That was a
Okay.
scare.
Well, I think that's a good time to end this play session then.
We survived the onslaught.
Yeah, we did really well this time. We have reasonably passable defenses. Could be better. Production's slow, but it's functional. We've dealt with a lot of crises. I can say 100% definitively. Next play session, we are going to get high-tech science packs done. And before the halfway point, if we do another 3 hours, before the halfway point, we are going to have our logistics network of flying robots started up.
Oh boy.
Yep. And then we're going to start on automating robot construction to make it constantly speed itself up, roboport construction, and solar panel construction, so the electricity is no longer an issue.
There has been so much hype for these robots.
I know, right? I've been hyping up the whole game. I swear to God, if
It's-
it's disappointing.
It's like waiting for Goku to come back.
Yeah.
The hype for the robots. Because it's just going to make everything better.
Goku's been dead for an episode. We need to figure out how to get him back. Everyone is incompetent without him.
He's going to spend like 10 episodes coming back from the afterlife or wherever he is.
I will say, Goku's bullshit. He always gets
He's
special.
bullshit.
He gets special training that no one else gets, and this is the only reason people get started. Like Vegeta works his fucking ass off, comes in and he's like, "My dick's huge. I'm the coolest guy," and he does really, really well. And then finally, like, there's enough resistance. Like, can Vegeta do it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Goku showed up and he got special training from some secret guy, or he almost died again, and now he's better than Vegeta, even though Vegeta worked for it.
Yeah.
And Goku's like, "Oh, I get special training with King Kai. Oh, I get special gravity training before everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost died today, so I'm better than you now."
Yeah.
At
like
that
four
point,
of the
Vegeta should just shoot himself in the heart and nurse himself back to health over and over, because fuck training.
pretty much. But there were like 4 minor characters who also got the King Kai training, but it was like a season or 2 later when that didn't even matter anymore.
Oh yeah, like Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha all got it, and then like it was an afterthought and nothing really came of it.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. We're past King Kai."
You remember back in Dragon Ball when we cared about you guys? Lol. And then they just forgot, hey, you have these really cool characters that you never use. I really like all of them. Yamcha's my favorite character. But no, let's
Yeah.
just not use any of them. Because
Yeah.
it's okay. The last ever Saiyan was found. And then the next last one, and the next last one, and the next last one.
Right.
Are you guys sure there isn't just another planet of these guys? Like
Then like 3 more in movies.
one day one of them is going to show up and they're going to be like, "Oh my god, there's still so many Saiyans left." And they're like, yeah, we're from planet Vegeta too. There was a second one? Why did my dad never tell me about that? I'm your rightful prince. I'm your king. Why does he call himself the Prince of all Saiyans? He's the king. The king died. Yeah. Vegeta's not the Prince of all Saiyans. He's the king.
Yeah, well, and unfortunately, all of these surviving Saiyans, all men.
Yeah, I think there's like one woman. I don't think Saiyans can asexually reproduce though, so there's a genetics problem here.
I think maybe in Super, but I have not watched Super.
Anyway,
I'm saying maybe there are like women. Maybe there are Saiyan women in Super, but anyway.
Or maybe, well, we already know they can crossbreed at least, so there's that. They breed with humans for whatever baffling reason.
That's true, yeah.
Anyway, on the next play session, I promise you, we will have flying robots automated.
And Goku will come back.
And Goku will come back, I promise you. Until next time, have a nice day.
You too.